bet I could change the odds for every bookmaker in the country.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Yeah. Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Dollar, dollar.
Back in the building. How you doing, Matt?
Doing good, man. Doing good. How you doing?
We're doing all right.
Sorry about that. I had a little echo in the back of my ear. I had to fix that real quick.
Oh, you're good.
Oh, we good now, man. Shit. Monday. The Commanders got a top 3 team in the league, man. We doing good, man. Parlay hitting on the prize picks, even though he had the number 1 team in the country as his team lose. Man, at least the bets are hitting, but
As long as we're making money, bro.
That's what this show's for.
As long as we're making money.
Hey, what was the best bets of the weekend that you hit, man? Give him some highlights.
Michael Pittman Jr. first touchdown score, plus
Ooh.
1,500.
Ooh, yeah, that was a clean one too, bro. He almost didn't get in.
Got in.
No. I'm talking about because I watched the play live. I've seen the play.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying.
It was at the goal. It was at the goal line. He caught it right there, and then the defender from Jacksonville tried to push him out last second.
Yeah.
Nah, that was a game too, man. Your team.
Joe Flacco. Our defense sucks though.
Yeah, I wish we played them boys this year, man. I wish we played. No offense. I wish we played them boys this year.
Bro, Daniels would probably get 500 yards.
Bro, any team that has done bad to the pub to the brand in the past 10 years, I wish they was on the schedule this year. And I swear, I feel like the Colts have beaten us bad in the past 10 years. I don't know. Y'all just had good teams. If we ever seen y'all in the past 10, 15 years.
The first time the Chiefs and Saints were on Monday Night Football was in 1972.
Jeez. You forget how old and how bad the Saints are. I mean, they're a decent franchise now, but back in the day, whoo, they had the
original Archie Manning.
Yeah, they had the old school Archie, man. It wasn't all shit.
The Aints.
All right, but before we get into the football review, let's give a quick shout out to UFC over the weekend, man. Alex Pereira. There's a reason why they nuked his betting odds. You can't bet on him as the best fighter in the world right now that fights consistently because it's John Jones overall. But right now, who fights consistently is Pereira, in my opinion. You can't do anything because literally, Parlay, you know what they had his line out for him to win by KO, TKO?
What was it?
Like minus 240.
Dang.
To win a fight by knockout. Do you know how crazy that is?
I was wondering what it was because I saw submission was like plus 10,000 or something.
Because
crazy.
He's not gonna land. Yeah, the other truth of it is the guy he was fighting almost promised to keep it standing and is a kickboxer as well. So they were gonna go to war, and honestly, it was a good fight. And the only bets you can have value on when you bet Pereira is betting him to win in round like 1, 2, or 3. Bro, he won in round 4, so no value associated with this fight was there, bro. The only fights that you really could have probably made value on was like Buckley knockout because he knocked out Wonderboy in the prelims, and that I didn't see it pre-fight, but if he was about, let me see what he was about at the beginning of the fight.
You like it.
Pre-fight odds, he was minus 240.25. So yeah, you're probably getting even money on the KO for Buckley, man. Overall, UFC is starting with all these newer better sports starting to kick back up, and UFC not being as often. UFC will start to be deaded probably, and except for the huge major fight cards, is when we're probably gonna start looking at it. But as you can see by the title, with NHL kicking off soon, I don't bet NBA as much, but I know Parlay tends to look at NBA a lot. So when the NBA comes up at the end of the month too, we will be moving on from the UFC, kind of like how we moved a little bit on from the WNBA and the MLB as the as the NFL kicked off and the college football kicked off at the beginning of end of August, beginning of September. So, but I did want to just give a quick highlight to that UFC card, just because it was a pretty big card.
Yeah, UFC, what was it, 207?
307.
307, my bad.
And actually, continuing, before we get into that, you want to talk some playoff baseball recently, bro? How we been looking this week?
Bro, Guardians killed me earlier.
Hey, I didn't. I wasn't touching that. You mean was it just now today earlier?
Yeah.
I wasn't. You heard me. I wasn't gonna touch the game, but I took a risk. It was a good process on the props. Ibanez got pulled before the sixth inning when they because of how the Tigers do what they rotate bats based off who's pitching, like pitch hitting, and obviously. But the Tigers are very, very aggressive with it, and they do it almost like they have a rotation in a platoon system. So when when they took out the lefty starter and they put in a righty, Ibanez was cooked and he got subbed out right away. But the main issue is Jose Ramirez couldn't get his bat on a ball to save his life. Jose
Yeah.
Ramirez literally couldn't get a bat on a ball to save his life, and he was pitching screwball.
No one could till the ninth.
Honestly,
Tigers got lucky.
with screwball pitching, I wasn't gonna bet against the Tigers, but he's the best pitcher in the AL, man.
I mean, it was 0-0 till the ninth, so.
That's my point. He held it. He pitched in 7 innings.
It should have scored a couple times, but he got him out of some jams.
Bro, the man went 7 scoreless, 3 hits, and 8 Ks, bro. I was like, holy, what is this? Bro, did you see
I would
the
have ran
beginning?
home on one thing. I probably would have got out, but I would have been better fucking not scoring. So,
Bro,
what?
this guy's screwball, I knew the game was about to be rough for Jose Ramirez and the rest of them boys when he literally proceeded in the first 3 the first 3 at-bats of the game. Bro, he didn't throw nothing else but the fastball except for maybe 1-2 pitches. Just fastball. And he's just gunning them down. I'm like, how could no one catch up to this thing, man? And I'm like, this is why he's winning the AL and Cy Young this year. Holy screwball. Also, bro, I'm disappointed because I had the right read wrong bet in game 1 of the Padres and Dodgers series. When Yamamoto was on the mound, I had Tatis and I had Tatis 2 bases, and I had Padres money line, which ended up missing. But it crushed in the second game, so the process was correct, but it just was the wrong game that we decided to bet it. Yamamoto got run support in the end, and the Dodgers came back and won that game. Shohei Ohtani showed up in his playoff debut. But
Yeah, Ohtani the other night.
What you have?
Just to get a hit.
Oh, you talking about game 2? Oh yeah, game 1 he hit a home run and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, game 2.
He didn't do shit.
Nah. Oh wait, man.
I like my money back because on Prize Picks, if you get all but one, you like get your money back.
They really don't want to be called scammers anymore.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out Prize Picks, man. We love y'all now, man. Parlay hitting y'all, so we love y'all.
18 lineups on.
Hey, and then that Mets Phillies series has been a battle, man. Holy, that game 2 is probably one of the best playoff games I've seen in a long time, parlay. Bro, it opened up. Think about this. It was 2-0 entering the 6th for the Mets. Mets go up 3-2, and then in the 6th, the Phillies tie it, so it's 3-3. Then they go up 4-3, the Mets, and then the Phillies tie it again and take the lead and go up 6-4 in the 8th. And then in the 9th, the Mets hit a double 2-run homer to tie it again. And then in the bottom of the 9th,
Philly fans left early. They were happy.
Look what happened. Castellanos bottom of the 9th. I think the Padres are going to represent the NL in the World Series right now, but time will tell.
I think so.
Yeah, I think you got a future on that too, right, Mr. Future Joe?
Nah, I don't. We didn't put that in.
I thought Future Joe would have something like that.
Nah, we didn't put it in.
All right. But yeah, that's pretty much it for MLB review. We got the Royals and the Yankees going on right now. Do you got anything for that game? I skipped out on that game personally.
Nah, we ain't got nothing on that game.
All right, bet. So we're gonna get into the review now. Where you want to kick off? You want to kick off with the review of the college football weekend of upsets, or you want to start off with the NFL weekend?
Bama sucks. So does Tennessee, though, so it don't matter.
All right. He didn't. That's his way of saying let's get into college. So let's get into college. 12 o'clock window. Probably the biggest game was the A&M game versus Missouri, and they absolutely steamrolled Mizzou.
Blew them out.
I had the under in that game, and it missed because Drinkwitz decided he wanted a field goal with 20 seconds left. That's literally what it came down to. He called timeouts to kick a field goal. Like, he's so petty. He's such a bum. Like, you know how, like, soft you have to be to make sure your team scores double-digit points, and you call a timeout with 22 seconds left?
You're a bum?
Like, you know, yeah, seriously. Like, just because y'all got blown out on the road, man, I hope Mizzou doesn't make the playoff because of that.
All right.
They're not going to, but... What'd you say?
Game just started. Mizzou's not making the playoffs. I knew they weren't that good.
Hey, right now, you can put it in, bro. Ohio State, Texas, Natty, bro. I'm calling it.
I don't know about Texas. I think Ohio State will be there.
Ohio State's the best team in the country. That's my personal opinion. They just have so much talent, man.
Future Joe got $50 on them going all the way.
Yeah. Smart move. I mean, the only thing that's going to stop them is Will Howard.
I think Will Howard's pretty good.
But compared to the rest of the team, they're loaded, bro. He's
not that bad.
It's not that he's not that bad. He's not a game changer. That's all it is.
Manager, though.
Yes, so that's why I said it will come down to Will Howard.
And he's got some wills. He can make a play.
He has 4 on the outside, bro. If you have 4 on the outside, you'll be alright.
Jeremiah Smith.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Bro, best receiver in the country as a freshman. I'm sorry. It's him. Ryan's been doing more this year probably, yeah, but we know Jeremiah's the athletic freak. We know that. I mean, they both are, but like one's 6'3". Touchdown?
Nah.
Oh.
No way.
Why did I hear somebody said blur? They making plays?
Nah, they didn't even get a first down.
Oh, okay. Whoever said blur said that for no reason. Oh, they're probably playing some video game. What am I saying? I got a notification chat that lets me know whenever stuff going on. Oh, I didn't even get to say one of my main bets tonight, man. It might be cooked now for y'all to bet it because of the odds, but I do have Kamara to go over for 50 yards tonight. He's at 11 already. Why your head falling backwards?
Kamara crazy.
He
just ran on one side and then ran all the way back to the other.
Oh, is that the run he did for 9 yards?
Yeah. Missed Derek Carr can block.
Not yet. Kamara's a hooper, bro. Oh, he did it again? Oh, okay. I also what was I about to say? I also like Juju to go over 17.5 yards tonight, man. With no Rashee Rice, man. He gonna get his 2 targets.
Oh, let's go. Jamal Williams is in the game. All right. I have a Carson Steele Jamal Williams touchdown parlay.
Hey, put him in at the 2-yard line, bro. Get him out the game. Get him out the game. Put Kamara in.
I also have Kamara too. So
put Kamara in. Get him out the game. Man, they treat me like chopped liver nowadays, parlay. It's crazy. But yeah, back to the college football review. Just quick dots that we're gonna click through real quick. SMU upsets Louisville to take control of probably the second, third best team in the ACC right now, behind Clemson or Miami, depending on who you have first and second. But yeah, SMU's in that driver's seat right behind them. And do SMU get to play one of them this year? Let me double check. Does SMU get to play one of them this year? SMU does not get to play either of them this year. So if SMU wins out, they might get to play one of them in the ACC if they get to the ACC championship. What happened?
Derek Carr's a fucking idiot.
He throw a pick?
Yeah, he threw the ball. Tackle him. Don't let him score.
Throw a pick six.
Yeah, fuck.
An actual pick six.
I think.
I believe I can fly.
He stepped out.
At like what, the 4?
Probably. Down by contact, ruling on the field is interception by the defense. It's definitely a pick.
It's just whether he got up and.
Oh, he down by contact. He touched him.
Okay, so at least.
He touched him. And then he
Alright.
looked at him and then got up and ran for like no reason. Pretty much.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Of course he was interception throwing the ball to Shaheed, man. Of
Bro,
course.
exactly. And he fucking like the way he threw it is just retarded.
It's Derek's fault. It's probably Derek Carr's fault. It's just funny that he always be making
Oh, it's
mistakes.
definitely Derek Carr's fault.
Okay, it's not on Shaheed, right? I ain't see it.
He went like this.
He just put that up in the air, didn't he?
Yeah, he just threw it up there.
No accuracy whatsoever.
Literally,
man.
he could have went like this, and it would have probably been a better throw.
Hey, man. What I tell you about the Jets overrating?
First touchdown score is in play, though.
What I tell you about the Jets overrating Vegas, man? I told you that line should have been 5.5, 4.5, something like that for many. And
They had a chance to win, though. They threw it to Mike Williams, which could have got me a freaking. I could have won another play.
Bro,
Stephon-
Lazard is so bad, and he still caught a touchdown. I couldn't believe it.
Stephon Gilmore
Not good anymore.
threw it right to him. What do you mean you got to pick to win the game?
Bro, yeah, but that was bad ball placement from Rodgers.
Terrible.
You gotta put that on the outside shoulder. He put that inside shoulder.
You got to throw that shit up.
Not even up, just outside, away, outside shoulder.
Not fucking at his feet.
You got Garrett Wilson routing this old man
He
to
would
get
have caught it no
Gilmore
matter
up.
what. But
Bro, you got Garrett Wilson routing
And
this old man up.
it was so obvious that he was going to throw to him because he looked at him right before the play. It's like
Bro,
he was just staring people down, bro.
don't say people. He was staring down Garrett Wilson. That's what he was doing. He was staring
Nah,
down Garrett Wilson.
He was, but when he would go to someone else,
Bro,
he knew.
Garrett
Like,
Wilson
he
had like
knew-
22 targets, bro.
He would literally be like, "All right, I'm going to you next," and like you could tell what he was doing.
He threw 3 picks, man. Is Rodgers done?
He doesn't even look at the other side of the field. He just sits there and looks at it. He's like,
Oh my.
I'm gonna throw it to him.
Um,
Be like in triple coverage. Like, I think so.
hey, as John Gruden would say, got me feeling nicey.
Did you see Devontae Adams being able to catch that shit? And
Hey, you know where Devontae Adams need to go? Buffalo.
Anywhere.
They need a receiver.
That'd be smart out of them. They only want a second round pick. I'd give them a second round.
No
pick.
one's giving them a second round pick.
I'd give them a second round pick,
You were giving them a second round pick and having to pay that whole contract with them not helping at all?
bro. I wouldn't give a fuck. You know
Yeah,
who
I'm
you
not
get?
doing that. I
You
don't
know who
care.
you get?
I don't care.
Devontae Adams.
At 32 years old on that contract, no.
Give
Just
him
to-
to me.
The
Yeah,
only
but-
teams that can do that are must-win, win-now teams, if that's the case. So the Commanders are out. He doesn't want to come here, and we don't need him.
That's why he's saying no, but I don't think the Colts are gonna do it. But I'm just saying, like,
You guys
If it
aren't
is-
in a. You guys
it's a
aren't
win
win now.
now. If
We're
I'm
not
win
win
now,
now
if
either.
I win now, I'm doing it.
49ers, if they had any cap space left, they're gonna ask, "Can you play DB?"
First down, Travis Kelce.
What's new? Come on, man. Oh, they're throwing the ball to Kelsey. My day's ruined. I told you he was getting the ball today. No Rasheed Rice.
Go, go, go. Yeah, I just traded for him too, baby. I literally made myself get trade rate just so I can win this week so I don't have to come in last place. I gave everything. I gave it all. I
You
didn't
really don't
care.
did you not want to do a punishment or something?
I think there is a punishment. That's why I was scared. The guy I was playing is 1-4. I was 0-5, and I'm like, I'm beating his ass this week, and I beat his ass.
Bro, he's throwing the ball to Kelsey every play.
I know. I need the first touchdown. Let's go. Dude, just give him in, man.
I feel
Get
so
him in.
bad for you because he's gonna throw it to him this whole drive and then it
And
might
then
go
give it to
somewhere else.
Carson Steele, and we'll be all right.
Parlay, you know that's not usually how those things work.
Might watch.
uh, I hope for your sake that's how those things work, man. That's what I'm gonna say.
But if Kareem Hunt gets it, I got him first touchdown score.
That's probably who it's gonna be, in my opinion. Cause he's the one who's the number one running back. I don't know why you bet Carson Steele unless Kareem Hunt gets hurt. Carson Steele in the doghouse from that fumble last week.
I was just putting in a backup running back parlay. It's him and Jamal Williams.
Man, why is Juju getting no snaps?
I got Kamara, Olave, and Kelsey too.
Put Juju in the game.
Yeah, Juju can get a touchdown. I got him too.
No way it's Noah Gray. I was about to say no way it's Noah Gray, man. Yo, what?
Travis.
Hey, they're driving right down the field though. Their car sucks. Got me feeling nicey. All right, back to the recaps. I keep getting distracted. This is what happens when NFL on, man. We be getting distracted, man. Kareem Hunt.
I had it. First touchdown, Kareem Hunt.
What did I say? I said that's the one that's more likely.
Only had half a unit, but still covers all the other first touchdowns. So.
You my brother parlay, but when you told me Carson Steele, I looked up and I was like, what? I get the first two. I even would have gotten if you put in a Justin Watson for crying out loud if that was the lotto.
Still hasn't got one yet, though.
Who?
Still, Carson Steele should. He should.
He got benched. He's not that good.
Yeah, but he should be getting that thing. Get that out of here.
Like they realize Kareem Hunt's not washed.
Hey, I'll take it. Just get Travis Kelsey in the end zone next time.
Oh, you have him anytime as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Whew. Excuse me. Sorry about that, y'all. Quick yawn.
All right, we'll take that.
Moving back on, man. Hey, shout out Auburn, bro. We trash on them every week, but they found a way to cover versus UGA, man.
If South Carolina would have played well, we'd have hit that parlay.
Bro, South Carolina is disgusting, bro. I can't believe them. At home, you play like that?
Awful.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's actually horrid. Penn State, we're gonna cover them a little bit later. They're pretenders this year. I'm gonna get into it.
All right, great. They're probably gonna lose this week. Who do they play this week?
USC.
Yeah, USC. Who lost in Minnesota?
Yeah, the Big Ten is hitting them a little bit. Indiana looks solid. They got a big game coming up in a couple weeks versus Nebraska.
The coach said, "Look me up, I win." He said,
Hey.
"Google."
You know where he came from?
Where'd he come from?
His
JMU?
last stop was JMU, yeah.
Google me, I win.
Hey, man, is Ashton Genty about to win the Heisman?
Yeah, and I can't take it. It's gonna piss me off.
I know somebody who has him for plus 2,500.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. He's like plus 200 right now.
Yeah, I think I can just take the field and it'll be the same thing. Should I do that?
At this point, yeah. Because, I mean, the numbers he's putting up at Boise right now is ridiculous. He got 1,000 yards already. We 5 games into the season. He's averaging 11 yards a carry.
Yeah, they literally have everyone but him.
That's interesting, man. That means they blocked him for a reason.
I'm taking the field.
Hey, be honest with me. What's the worst loss? You guys to Vanderbilt or Tennessee to Arkansas?
Tennessee to Arkansas. Vandy's actually pretty good.
Oh my gosh. You know it's Vandy.
Nah, that kid's good.
He owns the state of Alabama. No one else.
Yeah, he beat Auburn last year.
That's
He
my
owns
point.
the state of Virginia.
Yeah, but we're not a football school, so state, so it don't matter.
He owns the state of Virginia.
Good. I'm glad for him. Like, that's okay. Like, we don't play that sport. But Alabama? Oh, this is a football state. Y'all don't play school? Since when y'all play school, Alabama?
Dude, it's all good. I don't really care.
Cause Parlay's like, dead it, all right?
He's in here today. Are we still in the playoffs?
Yeah.
We're number seven.
Tennessee game got a lot bigger is my point.
We're number 7.
The Tennessee game got a lot bigger.
Sorry, I'm looking at something.
Because I think you guys are going to destroy Mizzou when they come to Tuscaloosa Field because Mizzou's fake demon, as we say. They're not real.
Yeah, I want to go to that game.
I think you guys roll Mizzou. I've been calling that since the beginning of the year. And it proved my point when they went to Texas A&M. They're spooked. They can't play. They're not going to be able to play like that on the road. If y'all beat Tennessee and LSU on the road, yeah, your season's decided. You're going to the playoffs, and you're probably going to have a top 5 seed, top 6 seed, even though you lost to Vandy. If you lose one of those games, it gets dicey. It gets dicey because the SEC is chaos this year, so you don't know which, where, what, and what team's coming from where.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Now I'll tell you this: put your money, like we said at the beginning of the show, put your money on Ohio State for sure. For sure.
Definitely.
Oh, Michigan pissed me off this week too, bro. They should not have lost that game. They shouldn't have lost that game.
They lost because Ed was talking that bullsh crap.
Who was?
So,
Who was oh, I get what you're saying. Bro, nah, they lost because these homies decided to play Jack Tuttle, decided to not play him until the third quarter. He's the best quarterback on the roster.
Yeah. Alex Orgy touchdown, man. Why didn't they play with him?
Bro,
Ruining my dreams.
Tuttle was the best QB on the roster. By far.
And what's his name? Quentin Johnson? Or no, I don't know.
Talking about Will Johnson, the corner?
Nah, Junkins.
Oh, the running back?
Yeah, he ruined one of my parlays too. So
Hey, yeah, we can talk about that. Ohio State cruised over the weekend versus Iowa. People thought that was going to be a little tough game spread-wise. The spread dropped from 21.5 opening to 17. And they ended up winning that game 35-7, Ohio State. Completely dominating them. Junkins had 13 for 78, so you probably had a touchdown prop for him.
yeah, I did.
Yeah.
This guy.
Bro, is Derek Carr in trouble?
Derek Carr's in trouble.
He can't throw the ball in this defense, can he?
At all.
Bro. Derek Carr's back cost me a couple fantasy games this week. Not him, but because I'm attached to his wide receivers with Olave and Shaheed in a couple leagues, and he's about to sell. He's about to sell them. I can sell them. Ay. We got another London game coming up this week, which we'll cover that when we get to the lines in a little bit. Let me see. Is there anything else we wanted to shout out on the college football review? Nah, nothing crazy. Ooh, actually, there's been some shootouts in the ACC recently, dog. You see that Miami Cal game, bro? Miami came back from 25 down. Bro, you know how they were like plus 1,000 almost or something crazy in the third quarter? Down?
That's crazy.
They were like plus 1,000 down, 25 down in the third quarter. If you placed a bet on them when they were down 25, and you would have been coming up. You would have been
Oh,
coming
come up.
up. Also, Syracuse went and played UNLV in Vegas and probably had the best Friday night game of the year.
I was on cues.
I was on UNLV on that one. It was a bad beat for me. It was honestly, I can't even complain because that game came down to the Zebras. So it is what it is. It was multiple like 15-yard penalties that got called in the second half. Both teams, but especially against the UNLV. UNLV also dropped 2 picks going in when they had the lead to give up the touchdown for the tie to go to overtime. So yeah, it was just a bad beat all around for UNLV bettors, but good. Hey, a win's a win for Syracuse bettors. But let's just say 8 a.m. Saturday morning, talking about that game after the fact. Casa was hot. Casa was hot. Yeah, them Zebras took that one.
Zebras had us.
The Zebras had it. Yeah, you know what I mean. While we're here, do I have to cover this? Oh yeah, we do. We might as well. We told you guys about that. We told you all about that Liberty Lynx. We don't really talk WNBA anymore, but we told you all about that Liberty Lynx going to the finals right now. Liberty are in the finals right now. If the Lynx close out at home tomorrow night, they're going to the finals too. It was if you got them together, you would have made it plus money because the Liberty were minus money to make it already. But the Liberty are going to win the title, so there's not really any worth betting in my opinion. At this point, at least.
They're gonna win.
And then scrapping through the NFL review as we brought up with our teams. We already brought up our teams. We brought up we brought up the London game. We brought up the Bills looking washed because Stephon Diggs and them Texans went and handled business. Horrible clock management from McDermott at the end.
Diggs didn't get a touchdown. That jammy.
Yeah, he was eating. DJ Moore went off for the Bears versus the Panthers.
Yeah, Keenan Allen didn't get a touchdown. That jammy.
Caleb Williams finally looked good, man.
Scored.
Y'all see him on the cover today, man. Caleb Williams finally balled out.
Yeah, but he did against the Browns.
You mean the Panthers?
Oh yeah, the Panthers. My bad.
I did played the Browns. Who just hit a home run in this Yankees game? Oh, we got a tie game. Salvatore Perez hit a home run. The Royals low-key need to win this game tonight so they can try to keep Game 5 out of New York.
New Orleans might get the ball back here.
Will they get a fumble or they get stopped?
Might get a stop. Penalty on the tackle, jumping.
Oh yeah, 3rd down on Kelsey. Yeah, they punting. Derek Carr, you got another chance. Man, that Dolphins-Patriots game looked disgusting, man.
Oh, it was.
Looked so bad, man.
They were showing the red zone.
Tua should be back soon at least, man.
They better hope. I think McDaniels is the problem, though. You can't call plays to save his life, bro.
You said what?
He's not good at calling plays.
Yeah, he be giving up. Yeah, but he be very. I don't know how to describe it, bro. He's been losing his cool a little more than usual the past couple of weeks.
Not good.
I did want to take note of this, even though the over hit in this game yesterday. The Broncos got a top 5 defense in the league, so I would look out for them in the under most weeks because the only way you beat the Broncos is if you score more than 20 points against them. That's usually the only way you're going to beat them.
And the Raiders went up 10-0, but I don't know.
Proceeded to throw a pick 6. He got benched in that game.
Not good. He was throwing picks.
Yeah, bro. They put O'Connell back in. They brought him in to replace him for the year, to be the bridge quarterback. They just wasted him money on Gardner Minshew now, bruh. And honestly, the Colts got a better backup quarterback than they had before.
Way better.
Joe Flacco should be an NFL starter. He's just lazy and old.
If our defense could stop a nosebleed, we might have 3 wins. But
The 49ers are fake demon, by the way.
yeah, 49ers are very good without McCaffrey.
Man, that's not an excuse. That's not an excuse. Look at their roster, bro. That's not an excuse. I'm not hearing without McCaffrey BS when you got the second leading rusher in the league at your running back position right now. I'm not hearing that.
It's all about Kyler Murray. I had him to score a touchdown too, so that was nice.
Did you see the play he scored on?
I saw him get into the end zone. That's all I remember.
Bro, he knew he was gonna score from like the 50. It was a zone read. No, it was beautiful. Is my point. It was a beautiful play. Like it was a zone read play, and he goes out to the right, and he just sees it open. He literally pointed to the sky at the 40-yard line. Parlay. He pointed to the sky. He knew he was gone. He knew he was gone.
Gone.
Bro, and I always forget about how fast Kyler is, bro. How fast Kyler is. Bro, he literally just went me, gone. Gone. Bro, he literally did bro, it was just what I don't know. They must have saw something on tape for that play, bro, cuz I've never seen such a clean read option in a while, bro. He ran the read option, got past the 50, by the 40 he's pointing in the air knowing he's gone.
For the late Kiffin.
So no, shout out Kyler Murray for that. I gotta give him credit. You got the Packers handling business, who were one of my favorite plays of the weekend. I love the Packers to play in that game versus the Rams. They match up very well versus the Rams. They honestly played it too close, but they did end up winning. The Seahawks are deaded for the year, in my opinion, betting-wise. There's 2 games in a row where there's quite a couple games this year where they've had wide spreads and they can't cover. They couldn't cover versus the Patriots. They couldn't cover versus the Giants. They flat out lost. The Seahawks are not that good, bro. The NFC West is just a mid division this year, so they look better than they're supposed to.
Seahawks aren't that good. I'll agree.
Yeah.
But next week, DK's gonna score a touchdown.
Thursday Night Football versus the 49ers. You think?
Yep, DK touchdown. He ain't scored in 2 weeks.
Okay. Ryan Grubb does be doing stuff for them.
DK touchdown. I'm calling it right now. First touchdown, maybe. We'll think about it.
Oh, and then last night, Dak Prescott and the dang Cowboys got a win. So yeah, there's that.
Cowboys.
You ready to do a quick line preview for the week before we get moving, bro, to the big games? Because we got some big games in college football to cover.
Yeah, Ohio State, Oregon.
Bro, Texas, Oklahoma.
Red River shootout.
Ole Miss, LSU. Not as big of a game, but it's going to be a pretty big game as well as Kansas State, Colorado, too.
Colorado wins.
Bro, if Colorado wins that game, they might make a Big 12 push.
Plus 1,400 to win the Big 12.
Imagine Deion coaching in the playoffs, bro. Imagine Deion coaching in the playoffs.
They win Big 12, I'm going to go crazy.
Isn't it so crazy how much hate people spewed if they somehow get there? If you look at their schedule, it could seriously fall their way.
Oh, it can. They just got to beat Kansas State.
Kansas State and Utah. If they beat Utah in Boulder, oh my gosh, parlay. Remember how at the beginning? You know what's so wrong? You know what we gotta go find? That on 3 posts from those Massey ratings that had them going 3-8. That had them going 3-8.
That's crazy work,
Bro, we literally pulled.
How many wins did they got so far? 4.
They already have 4.
I
They're
need
4-1.
4 wins to hit their over.
You needed 4 wins for them to hit their over.
5.5.
Oh my gosh, bro. A lot of models don't have them projected to lose a game the rest of the year. Isn't that so funny? That shows you how variable the transfer portal is, bro. People can project you to not win more than 6 games, and now you're projected to go potentially 10-2 because of how wide the whole overall transfer portal process can be. Like, look at Florida State. That's the other spectrum. Their transfer portal's terrible, and they're 1-5 now because of it. Look at Auburn. They don't even do the portal. They just suck. Like they're just 2-4. It like they have Auburn's talented, bro. You know they have talent on that roster.
Yeah, they just can't catch.
They can't coach,
Can't block, can't catch, can't call plays, can't.
bro. Cause you can't call all these interceptions on the QB's fault.
We gonna win by 50.
You can't call these interceptions on Peyton Thorne and the QBs when Hughes' offenses turns the ball over 20 plus times every year, practically. That's just how his style of offense is. It's what happens. Let's see. Back to the couple lines. We're gonna do more lines and have picks on Thursday, obviously. But I'll tell you what I did see was I saw early sharp movement on Ohio State. I saw early sharp movement on Texas at 14.5. People think they're gonna destroy Oklahoma. I see the line movement, not sharp movement, but line movement in Penn State's favor on the road. As much as I think Penn State's a fake demon, this might not be the week they get exposed. I'm not gonna lie to you. USC is okay, but they're not the best. They don't have the front to match up in the trenches. Now, Ohio State's going to beat them. Ohio State's definitely going to beat Penn State, in my opinion. But a team like Wisconsin, Purdue, Minnesota, yeah, Penn State's going to go 11. If Penn State's going to lose one game this year, and it's going to be to Ohio State, they're probably not going to lose any other games based off their schedule. But if there was a game for them to lose, a second game, it would be this spot here. It would be this week. Because the rest of their schedule is barbecue cake on a Sunday.
Barbecue chicken. Barbecue chicken. Barbecue chicken. Barbecue chicken.
A couple interesting spots, man. You think Florida covers 15.5 on the road in Tennessee? You sure?
They beat them last year. They probably don't get them this year. I would love for it to.
Do you think they'll crush them, or do you think that's my point? You know, bro, Nico looks like he just can't. I don't know, man. In SEC play, Nico hasn't looked the best.
Nico's ass.
I'm not gonna call him ass because I like the flashes that I see personally. I do like the flashes I see when he gets out the pocket. His O line is terrible. Tennessee, they lied to us about the O line. They said it was supposed to be okay this year to protect a 5-star. It's not. Landon Jackson was getting in the backfield like 1-2 there, 1-2 there. That ball, come on, man. You see Landon Jackson for Arkansas? They used to clown him as a freshman for all the way he used to pass rush. They used to clown that man for how he used to pass rush and when he was at LSU before he transferred out, and now he's probably gonna be a first-round pick.
Ow.
I could hear that. You just cracked something.
Yeah, my back.
I
Told
could
you my
hear
back
that.
hurts.
And then the game of the weekend, in my opinion, Ohio State and Oregon. I'm leaning Ohio State, and I think they're gonna dub. If you give me that Ohio State number under 2.5, under 3, I'm taking it. I'm taking it. I'm not scared of Oregon this year. They have not looked good all year. If the public becomes too crazy on Ohio State, I might get shook, but that's just about it. What you think about LSU money line versus Ole Miss? Plus money.
Let me look at it. I can see it. We gotta wait on that. I ain't got the money up yet.
We'll swoop back around on Thursday for that. Let's do a. But instead of doing a quick NFL review, let me get in and do some highlight because it's almost that time of the year. Welcome back to the corner, man. Casa's Hockey Corner, man. We're back. It's been a long wilderness of a summer, man. But we got some spots that we looking at, man. I'm not gonna lie. I do like the Panthers at home, playing the Bruins. I might hold off on betting it because it's night one of the season. I mean, night one game. Technically, we've already hit it. Technically, parlay. I technically already hit a hockey parlay this season.
Oh yeah.
Because the international series was over the weekend. What happened?
Carson
Saints get the
still
first
got
one?
Carson still got 8 yards.
Man, what did I tell you about this Carson Steele agenda? Unless he falls into the end zone for your, do you have like a yards prop for him or something?
I don't even know. I just got him touchdown.
Yeah, I was about to say, unless he falls in the end zone, I do not need to hear no Carson Steele agenda, bro. The brother
I
sucks.
need Juju Smith to get a catch or two.
Thank you. Me too.
Samaje Perine.
Samaji P. Ryan.
Yeah, whatever. It's Kelsey.
He said it's Kelsey.
Kelsey
Hey,
touched. Come
You
on,
know,
bro.
Utah's about to have their first hockey game tomorrow night.
Hockey. Yay.
Hey, two of your, I think, band teams are playing tomorrow. You're from this sport. You're band teams. I
Right.
shouldn't even have to say them. Like I don't even pull it up. Don't cheat. Who are your most banned teams for the NHL that you are not betting whatsoever?
I don't know. It's
Oh,
been a
I
year.
don't know. All right, I don't know if you remember the Blues.
Oh yeah, no.
He at least his neck snapped up. He said, "Oh yeah, nah." And the Kraken, they're playing each other.
Yeah, I just looked it up. I said the Kraken.
Oh, I didn't hear you. I thought you just. I didn't even know you said a team. You just said, That's what you said.
Let's go with the Blues money line.
Because they're plus money.
Yeah, sure. They got the money. They got the amount.
Bro, that game usually goes under. I'll tell you this, they had slight line movement in their favor. They moved from 135 to 140. Yeah, NHL is looking rough the first night. I was attacking props. I did hit the Devils money line both games actually, and Devils spread would have hit too. So the public was doing pretty good in the first two games over there in the Czech Republic. So with saying that, I might lean on the hockey club on Tuesday night. Utah, the debut team at home in their new building. I might lean the hockey club because Utah's just the Arizona Coyotes from last year who have a ton of talent playing the Chicago Blackhawks who, not that they don't have a ton of talent, but they didn't really do a whole lot to pick up more for Bedard this year from last year. They got some players, but they didn't change a whole lot. So I'd still lean the hockey club there early, beginning of the season. Besides that, I'm staying off the action till probably late week, which by Thursday we'll swing back with some more plays for y'all. Thursday, we're going to come back in with you guys with the full NFL slate. We're going to come back in with some more hockey plays. We'll have more playoff baseball. And we'll also finish covering up the college football slate for the weekend. So that's pretty much what we have for today, y'all. Today was more of the recap episode. We're going to have all the hotlines on Thursday ready to go. Ready to grip it. We haven't decided yet, depending on scheduling, if it's going to be live or pre-recorded yet. If it's pre-recorded, it would probably be a longer episode, so we'll probably get you guys more stuff to cover. You'll see that on Thursday coming back in. You got anything else for us, Parlay? Man,
Roll Tide, no matter
that's
what.
the man, Parlay.
That's Matt.
We the Gritty Gamblers, man. We will catch y'all on Thursday, man. Doses.
Whenever I bet, I could change the odds for every bookmaker in the country.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Whenever I bet, I could change the odds for every bookmaker in the country.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.